Good morning and welcome back to KJ's channel, where I talk about whatever is on my mind. So this journal format has been good for my mental health. I mentioned that before. And I guess the biggest reason for that is not anything magical or anything uniquely special. It's just as I think through my day and as I think of the things that I have going on in order to express them to you, I realize that it's not as much as my mind seems to think it is. The weightiness of decisions tend to be compounded when I don't look at them in perspective. And I've always kind of had a little trouble with this. A lot of times I get bogged down in the details. Details matter. The devil's in the details. When you do the details well, everything else tends to work. But there are times when you get so focused on a detail that you forgot the overall goal. And sometimes I get bogged down in the details. That's part of being an INTP. That's part of the reason I get bored so easily and so quick with different things. But this has been helpful because it makes me see the broader picture of the day. Today is an office day. I'm going to run, then I'm going to go down to the church and work in the office. I need to finish one book that I've been reading. That was another thing that I had started last year that I didn't keep up with you guys just because it was unwieldy, I guess. But I've continued my reading, and I'm reading that institutional intelligence right now. I'm getting close to finished with that. I just need to sit down, finish that. I need to do sermon prep for Sunday, bulletin stuff, make plans for the next week because we have a guest speaker. Sharon is traveling to Billings tomorrow, and so I need to be here at the house all day tomorrow. So I just need to get all of my office work done today. And then we're having a surprise party for one of our church members at the church this afternoon at 5 o'clock. So we'll be there for that. And I can say that because by the time I post this video, that party will be over. Off to the church we go. It's still too early to go by and check the mail. It's 9:30. And the party is at 5 o'clock this evening. You know, I have a question about that. Since I have some worldwide audience members, I would like to know when in English speaking do we divide the difference between afternoon and evening. When I was in Peru and you'd say buenos dias and buenas noches, I always got those mixed up because I got up to preach one time and I said buenos dias and they all laughed, and the translator said, you said good morning and it's evening, it's supposed to be buenas noches. And then there was buenas tardes. I've never really thought much about differentiating the times of day, but we actually do have different words for it in English. You have morning, noon, afternoon, and evening, and night. But I kind of use afternoon and evening interchangeable. What do you guys do? One thing on this health journey that has been extremely helpful is the requirement to record my food and pay attention to how much and when and why I eat, all of that type of stuff. One of the things that I had gotten in a bad habit of, especially doing office work for school, was I'd come down here to the church, and then I would go run errands, and I'd stop by the grocery store and buy different things to bring back for lunch. Usually quick, fast, empty calories, lots of calories, food that just doesn't help. So I've started over the last 2 weeks since I've been talking to this dietitian, bringing my own food to church. And so now I need to prepare lunch. Good afternoon here at the church, celebrating a birthday. See you guys tomorrow.